I think that this is just gonna send a message to everybody, not only in the Premier League but in Europe as well, that Arsenal, we're not gonna fuck about no more. But before I start this video, nothing's been confirmed, nothing's concrete yet. But if the noises are correct, the credible sources, if they are correct, I'm buzzing over this news. Bruno Guimarães of Newcastle has apparently told them he wants to leave and join Arsenal. Now, I'm no journalist. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon and try and act like a journalist in my videos going forward. I'm a fan. This is a fan reaction. I'm over the moon about this. I think he will be the perfect partner for Declan Rice. And people will say, well, what about Zubimendi? Listen, Zubimendi and MLS, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Guimarães and Declan Rice, the four of them, rotational double pivot, is something that we need, something that we're screaming out for. We need like to be like our City was when they had two teams, two 11s that could compete at the top of the table with the rotational aspect to the game. They had enough players where they could have, you know, teams that were strong enough to compete at the top level in all competitions. And this would be brilliant for us going forward. I know we've got a decent team already. We're quite strong already. We're Premier League champions, but this is a needle mover, they're calling it. A needle mover. He don't fancy Norgard. Norgard has been sitting on the bench most of the season. He was supposed to be that rotational double pivot, you know, so they Declan Rice and Zubimendi, they rotate in and out. He don't trust him, obviously. He doesn't trust him. So Bruno Guimarães coming into this club absolutely solidifies us, solidifies that midfield. And he's not afraid to go forward and create and score goals either. Declan Rice the same. Can you imagine that? I've said it before. I spoke about this particular deal not long ago, a week or so ago. I was excited about it, but I was acting more like all the other big channels, like the journalists, and reading the reports and repeating them. I don't want to be that channel anymore. I want to be a fan reaction channel and just give my honest opinion on it. And this one for me is amazing. There's a few others that we've been linked to, you know, that I'm excited about, but I don't want to react to them fully until, you know, the crosses are, the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted, or whatever the saying is. But this one now, I've had to react to it because the excitement of it is brilliant. It's just saying to me, we're going to start, as we mean to go forward and act like a big, massive club, Premier League champions, Champions League's finalists again for the first time in 20 stretch. I think that this is just gonna send a message to everybody, not only in the Premier League but in Europe as well, that Arsenal, we're not gonna fuck about no more. We've had enough. We've had 22 years, was it? 22 years without winning a title. We've finally done it. Now we're an attractive club. Now we're a European superpower for being in that final as well. We're gonna attract a lot of players. A lot of big time players are going to be, you know, you used to be until recently as well, maybe still the Cities, but before that it was the Uniteds, you know, where the players all wanted to go to. Arsenal now are on that level, or they're getting to that level, when it's exciting for me. And this one has definitely got the motor running. It's got the excitement coming back to me. I'll just, you know, when you think, listen, let's just hope that we don't just stand still and go with the same squad that we won the league with. And, you know, sometimes it was very hard to watch Arsenal over the last season. It was difficult because we did. It was like we was playing like we was too scared to lose rather than go and take the game by the horns and go and win it. And we did try that for the previous 3 seasons, didn't we? We was playing pretty attractive football and it didn't work out. We come second best 3 years running. But this time there was a massive change and it works. But I think now going forward, we're looking to mix the both together. To play the attractive, gung-ho, amazing, quick football and be resolute in defence and have them superstar players to allow us to do that. And this is definitely one of them. Newcastle captain, brilliant player. And all the noise is happening there since Brazil have been knocked out of the World Cup. And, you know, I didn't think it would be long for this to happen. I did speak, as I said before, I spoke about this still, the approach that was made. I spoke about it, you know, and I was excited about it. And can you imagine if we get a Bacola and a Rodgers as well this window? It's just gonna be amazing, mate. And Tottenham are moving like a big club all of a sudden. They've signed Tonali. This is another problem for Arsenal getting this deal done. They've lost Anthony Gordon, Newcastle, to Barcelona. They've lost Tonali to Spurs of all clubs. I don't know what the fuck happened there. He's gone Spurs. But Bruno Guimarães, they're going to want to hang on to. He's their captain. He's going to, you know, they're going to want to, no, you're not going anywhere. But, you know, he's 28, 29, the end of the year. They might have to cash in on him. And I think the offer was around 60. They're going to refuse that. I think if we offer around 70 million, this is my opinion, you know, I don't know for sure. I reckon we'll get him for that, and I think well worth it. Be well worth 70 million, and I can't wait to see what happens with this deal. I don't see what happens when you rush and you jump on a bandwagon and you want to report the same news as everybody else is reporting, especially the big channels. You know, I watch a lot of them, and I think to myself, I've got to do it something different. I've got to do it differently. I mean, I don't know the full SP. I don't study anything. I hear the news or I read the news and then I react to it. This is what this channel is going to be about from there going forward. None of this like, oh, reports are saying that Arsenal are interested in this player, the blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to do it like that no more. I mean, you know, it's not what this channel should be about. This is a fan reaction channel, not a journalist channel. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Would you like to sign Bruno Guimarães? Do you believe the rumours? Or do you think it's just, you know, like paper talk, or just like the agents maybe just putting stuff out there or whatever? But credible sources have reported this, and apparently Guimarães wants to move to Arsenal.